So your boy was playing some TDM and this happened.
Enemy crash.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Alright, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Mateo, and welcome back to another Black Ops 4 sniping tips and tricks video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 10 tips to get better at sniping in Black Ops 4. If you guys missed my last two videos, make sure you go check that out. One of them is us pretty much breaking down and talking about the best overall sniper in the game, and the other one is pretty much me just telling you guys what I do every single day when I get on Black Ops 4 to get better at sniping. That video is really just a simple one, and in this video, we're actually going more into depth on the ways to get better at sniping. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Alrighty, y'all, so the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have a good sniping class. Now this is, you know, pretty obvious. You don't want to have no bummy sniper, the outlaw, to, you know, use as you're going for feeds and sniping in the game. So really, you can use any sniper you want except the outlaw, and it'll be a really good sniping class as long as you set it up to where the way you want to have it with the attachments and the perks. Now I'm not about to sit here and tell you what to run and what not to run. I'm not going to tell you which sniper to use, which perks to use, which secondary to use. It's really all preference. Whatever you like is your class. You know, whatever you think is your good class, that's the one you're gonna make. You're not gonna want to go off of anybody else, because what works for me might not work for you, which also might not work for the next person. But say you want to change up a few things and it's perfect for you, then there you go. So this is my class right here. I run with the Koshka with quick draw, fast mag, and high caliber. I use the Mazu pistol. Then we got to run the stim shot, so you know we can revive more quickly. Then we run flak jacket, lightweight, and ghost. I run those perks because I'm always on the move, so you know, a lightweight I can move faster, and then ghost, I don't like being seen on the radar by UAVs, so that always helps. So again, use any sniper you want. You can copy my class and try it. This is what works for me. Again, like I said, it might not work for you. So moving on to number 2, what you're going to do is find that perfect sensitivity. Now some people find it easier to use a slower sensitivity, so you know, like when you aim in, you're less likely to move off your target. But a lot of people like me like to have the faster sensitivity, so if you have to pop shot and turn more quickly, that works for you. Now I switch between 8 and 10 on occasions. If my shot's really bad, I move it to 8. If my shot's on and I feel like I can do anything I want in the game at the moment, I switch it to 10, because you know I like to turn and pop shot and all that good stuff. So make sure you just find whatever works for you. Like I said before, all of this is genuinely talking. I'm not telling you guys what I do is perfect. It's just what works for me. So whatever perfect sensitivity is for you, go ahead and choose that. Now the third one is something that a lot of people overlook. It's really one of those things where it's really like if you believe in it or not. A lot of people believe in turning off vibration in your remote. Now I can't do this. Turning off vibration really makes it feel like my controller is dead and it's not responding to me. A lot of people don't like it because, you know, when it vibrates, it throws you off. So if you're one of those people to where you don't like vibration and it helps you, then turn it off. Simply just go into the options and there's literally an on and off switch. That might work for you. Like I said, I have to have it on. It just feels like I'm not playing the game if it's not on. The fourth thing, and one of the most important things you're going to want to do, is learn the maps and the spawns of the maps. Now this is a lot easier in older Call of Duties because, you know, the spawns were really definite. You had one enemy spawn on one side, your team spawned on the other side, and unless your team went onto their spawn, they're not gonna flip. This game, the spawns are random, and honestly, I still haven't learned all the spawns yet. I'm still learning them. I'm still playing the maps. Like, I get frustrated because I'm so used to just, okay, well, I'm over here, so they're gonna be spawning over there. No, I'll be in front of somebody and they'll literally spawn right behind me. It's really hard to learn. You know, you just really gotta stay moving in this game and just figure out where they're gonna spawn. It's not a set spawn, so it's like it's weird, honestly. When I say learn the maps, I'm talking about learn the alleyways, learn where people like to run down, learn where people like to camp in the windows, and where when they do spawn back, if they spawn in a certain spawn, where they run to. Learn all the back ways, learn the main buildings, the main choke points, and just learn every map. Go into custom game, play them on bots, play them on like veteran, and they play like, you know, people play. So you can really learn like that. Custom games can help you in so many ways. And you want to just be able to learn everything so you know where the most people are to be able to hit a click. Alrighty, and the fifth thing we have is make sure you know the sniper that you're using. And when I say know the sniper, I'm talking about the damage, the way it plays, the best spot to hit people at, the best attachments, really just how to use that sniper overall. Because I mean, if you use the Koshka and the Paladin, they're not gonna kill somebody in the same spot. Where you shoot them with the Paladin is not gonna kill them if you shoot them in the same spot as the Koshka. So make sure you know, if you swap back and forth, that you know where if you use the Koshka, you have to hit this person in this spot, and if you use the Paladin, you got to hit this person in that spot, so you can get that one shot, one kill. Because who likes hit markers? Like, come on now. And going to number 6, like I said, instead of switching from sniper to sniper, just stick to one sniper, okay? Now, some people can do it. Once you get the whole sniping down in the game and all the maps and really all the tricks, you can go from sniper to sniper. But as you're sitting here learning, trying to get better, find one sniper, stick to it, and just use that one every game until you're a master with it. Once you think you're good and you got it down packed with that sniper, move to the next sniper and just learn that one, stick to that one, practice with that one until you have that one down, and then you can go to the next one, and so on and so on. Because you don't want to use the Paladin, get kind of good with that one, and then, alright, well, I'm good at sniping now, let me use the Koshka, and then when you go to the Koshka, you're like, bro, why do I suck? It's because you got comfortable and swapped to the Koshka, playing it like you were playing with the Paladin, so you're like, damn, this ain't working, and now you're getting hit markers because you don't know where to aim. So make sure you know the snipers and make sure you stick to one sniper until you got it down packed. The 7th thing we have on the list is make sure you stick to sniping. Now, I fall victim to this all the time. I'll snipe one game, I don't like the next map, so I'll red gun on that map, and it throws you off. It honestly does. If you're so used to using a machine gun and aiming with that for 3 games in a row, and then you switch to using a sniper where it's a slower scope, ADS time, it's a one shot, it's gonna throw you off. So if you want to get better, just stick to sniping. Don't swap back and forth. If one day you want a red gun and then the next day you want to use a sniper, by all means, but don't go from one game to the next switching from sniping to red gunning, because it's gonna throw your whole mojo off and you're gonna be mad, and you're gonna throw your remote. And I know this from experience because I did it last week and my controller is not working. Alrighty guys, at number 8 we have pre-aiming around the corner. Now if you guys watch this gameplay as you're watching right now, I do it a lot. If I turn a corner, before I even turn the corner, I'm already starting to ADS, because I know if somebody's turning that corner and they have a machine gun, they're definitely going to outgun me, considering I have a sniper and they have a fully automatic gun. So make sure you get that pre-fire in, the pre-scope, so when they do turn a corner, you're already aimed in on them, and they can think, oh, he's a hacker. Like, nah, bro, I just come ready with my scope, because that's what I do. So, I mean, you can do it even if you're already going off. Like, if you get 2-3 kills in a row, and if you just assume, I do it all the time, if you just feel like somebody's about to turn that corner, even if you don't see him, just scope around that corner. And sometimes they pop out, and then you look really nasty on that best play of the game. But if they don't, at least you are ready. The number 9 thing we have is make sure you play all the maps. Now, some of these maps are trash. I understand that, but make sure you play all the maps so you know how all of them play, so you can get a feel for every map with every gun, with every sniper, so you can just understand, you know, the best ways to go on each map. Because there's a lot of maps that I skip, you know, I'm like, oh, this map sucks, I'm gonna skip this one because I just know it's not a good sniping map. So don't skip any of them until you play all the maps and figure out which maps are good for you, because like I said, the maps that I think are trash, you might like and might be able to make it work. So make sure you play every single map and get a good feel for them. And for the 10th and final thing, guys, the most important tip I can give you out of this whole video is just play smart. If you're going for clips and you want to have a sick sniping gameplay, don't play stupid. If you know there's 3 guys and an Ajax in that one room to your right, don't run in there with your sniper. You know you're gonna die. You know Ajax is gonna whip out that shield and smack you around like you a bad stepchild. You know what's gonna happen, so don't do it. Wait them out, let them come out the building, pick them off one by one. Throw a 9-bang in there. I don't know. Just don't put yourself in a bad situation to where you can't get out of, because you're gonna die. It's gonna happen. You gotta have the mindset of your gun literally shoots 1 bullet at a time. The whole enemy team has fully automatic weapons, so you have to be able to get the advantage, get a choke point, do something. Just don't rush when you don't think you can rush. Now, I'm not saying don't rush at all. Like, obviously, to hit a feed, you gotta rush to the spawn. But if you know there's 3 guys chilling in that room, don't do it. Wait them out, aim and look through the doorway, see if anybody pops out to the window. Just make sure you play smart, make good decisions. Just don't do nothing dumb, because you're gonna get frustrated and you're not gonna play it anymore. You're gonna be like, yo, I suck, and you really don't. Those are just the 10 tips I have to get better at sniping. Now, I'm not no professional, you know, I'm not known, but I honestly, throughout the years of playing Call of Duty, all I do is snipe, and I've learned a lot of things, and all of these work. You know, I've done all of these throughout the years. These past 3 videos that I made, everything works for me. So I just thought I'd share a little bit of wisdom I have for you guys. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully all these tips help you. If they do, make sure you leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Leave a comment on any other tips I might have missed. If I see some good ones that I didn't think of, or if I come up with some more and this video does well, I'll definitely make a part 3 technically, because the first one was a part 1. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and it's your boy Mateo. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.